Hello, Mr. Tate, and how are you today?
I'm doing fine. Oh, Miss Johnson. How you doing, Miss Johnson? I see your
Yeah,
name right here.
yes, my name is Chris Johnson. I'll be a social worker, and so I want to know what brings you in today.
Well, I was ordered by the court to see a social worker, and
Okay,
well, actually to go to the probation department, and they sent me to see a social worker, and that's why I'm here to see you.
okay. And so, what do you want to see me about? What do you want to talk about?
Well, I had this one little problem. Well, I guess it's a big problem, but it was just a. I thought it was just a small little issue I had
Okay,
on the bus on the way to work one morning.
okay. So you are working.
Yes,
Okay.
and I had met this one young lady on the bus. She was fine as heck,
Mhm.
and I guess I didn't really have to see it like that, but she was,
Okay.
and she really caught my eye, and I kind of moved over to the seat in front of her, and I told her I was kind of attracted to her, and did she have some time to speak to me?
Okay.
And I was a little nervous because this girl was fine,
Mhm.
and we got to talking, um, and it was coming along really good,
Okay.
and
So she was pretty friendly. She didn't seem offended or anything.
no, everything was going pretty good, and
Okay.
we were really hitting it off good. I got her phone number, and we said we call each other. But before I got off the at my stop, I had asked her for a hug, and uh, and she was like, "Sure." So she stood up, gave me a hug, but I kind of went a little too far. I had my arm around her, and I kind of grabbed her ass.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Okay, and so now we're talking non-consensual um, touching and
yeah, she,
physical
yeah,
things like that.
she didn't like that at all.
Okay, and so is this the first time you've ever done something like this,
Um, no,
or should
not.
I say got caught doing it?
Yes, you could say it that way, but I've done it before, but I've never had any problems. But you know, I well, nothing that led to anything major like this one.
Okay, so you on probation. So this is the result of your, I think you right here said you've been charged with lewd and lascivious behavior on an adult and a disorderly person. So that's why we're on probation.
Yes,
Okay. And
yeah.
so what um started this? Like what started this type of behavior? I see here um you have had some problems with alcohol abuse as well as substance abuse. And it appears that it runs in the family because I'm looking here on your family history, and it says that your dad, and I believe right here it says you had a brother that had some history of alcohol abuse and substance abuse as well. So, is this where it stems from? You think it stems from the alcohol or the substance abuse? Were you violated or any sort of way, as a child or anything like that?
Um, yeah, I had well, it's kind of embarrassing to talk about,
Hmm.
but when I was coming up, um, I had one of my aunts molest me,
Oh wow. Okay.
and it
And
was she it was like when I was younger, when she used to come over and check on us, come and check on us, while or my mother was at work.
Okay.
And
And so, um, like as far as your home environment, it seemed like you were raised in a uh, pretty okay home. I know your father wasn't in the home due to the alcohol drug abuse, but it appears as if your mom, um, made a good home life for you.
yeah, I mean, she did, she did, what she could. She was after they got divorced, and dad did drink quite a bit, and me
Okay.
and my brother, we smoke a little, but
Okay.
not that much.
Okay.
Get tipsy at the over some of our relatives' house.
Okay.
We're too young to be going to the bar and stuff like that, but we sneak a little bit in. But
So would that have? I see that you ended up getting your GED as opposed to a diploma. So the drinking and the substance abuse, um, you think that had something to do with you finishing school a little later or getting your GED?
well, yeah, it I got behind in school. I was actually held back a year,
Okay.
and I had to go to work to help my mom.
Okay.
So I did eventually get my GED from um, from this guidance place in Dearborn,
Okay.
and they helped me get my GED together. And
And so,
I'm just a little nervous. Give me a second here,
okay.
and that's talking about it. But I did eventually get it, and still working. That's
So
why I was on the bus that's why I met her on the way to work on the bus.
okay. So when so the your schooling or lack of schooling, I should say, and the alcohol abuse and the drug abuse, that started after the molestation by your aunt, right?
Yes,
Okay.
that was not too long after that.
Okay.
Um, it was a little traumatic, and my brother was a little older than me. I used to watch him smoke, and I just wanted to be like him.
Okay.
And
So
that was,
so it sounds to me as if that was never addressed, like as far as like maybe getting counseling, because I don't see here where DFS stepped in with your aunt, or you've had any, counseling or anything for the substance abuse, because I think your mom wanted to just let it go and kept it a little hush hush.
yeah, she
Okay.
wanted to keep that in the family. She didn't want to really, she didn't really want to get that out.
Okay.
So it's kind of, I guess you would say suppressed.
Okay. So, Mr. Tate, it sounds as if everything started with the abuse by the aunt, the substance abuse and alcohol abuse and things like that. So, what I would like to do at this point, because this is your first offense, and I know that you are a part of the program called Take Action, which is actually helping you with employment. So,
Yes.
what I would like to do at this point is to get you on the right track, is maybe to
Okay.
refer you to a substance abuse program. I'll say, you can attend. Um,
You, you talking something like a NA program? Is that what
um,
you're talking about, or?
Well, I have to do a little research and check my different resources, but you would be required to attend these meetings for, I think it's 6 weeks. You go one day a week, and
Hmm.
then when you go, you must submit to a random drug screening. Hi. Um, and then, like I say, in 6 weeks, um, you should be able to complete the program, or they'll do an assessment and see how you're doing with that. And then I'm also gonna recommend that you attend one of our community. agencies here where you can have a talk, be a part of a
It's,
substance abuse group, and you can talk about things and get that off your chest. How
it's,
does that sound?
that sounds pretty good. It's not too far away, is it?
No, sir. It's on the bus line. Well, I don't know if we want to get you on the bus line, but they offer vouchers and things of
Okay.
that sort, where you will
Okay.
be able to get to that. But before you leave here today, I will give you all that information,
Yes.
and we'll get you set up where you can start attending the substance abuse meetings as
Okay.
well as the meetings, so you can
Okay.
talk about
Okay.
this. And
That
how does that sound?
that sounds great.
All
That
right.
sounds great. That hopefully get some of the stuff off of me right now, and I can get back to a normal life again.
Yes, sir. All right, Mr. Payton. Thank you for coming in, and I enjoy speaking with you. And I'll see you in 6 weeks.
Thank you.